Sorry about that. Right, so we've got another link. So I'm going to go with this. So we've got our hexagram 3, which was I've still got to read, and then we're going to link it to hexagram 2, kun, the receptive. This reads from page 385. Again, there's our, as you can see, moving to that, 385 going up, 385, and read to the end on page 397. 397. And now we use the 11 as 2. So 11 is interchangeable as 11, 1, 1, and as 2, hexagram 2. So again, all of the numbers link correctly. Then we put in our hexagrams 16, 17, 18, and 19. What are we saying? They're receptive. Be receptive to difficulty in the beginning. Be receptive. Do you know what I mean? So we're trying to like bring in and like adjust to and be open to, receptive. Yeah. Back to our process of approaching things with enthusiasm and working on what's been spoiled, and following truly what it is that has been spoiled and trying to correct it and come with enthusiasm. Difficulty in the beginning. It's always difficult when we start things, but be receptive. Be receptive to the information you get. Be receptive to, or be open to be receptive to information that's coming to you. So again, we can see how that fits as a mental process, as a spiritual and mental process. That's good. You do sometimes have difficulty in the beginning starting new projects. You do need to be receptive to information that comes to you at the beginning of something that you're starting, because you don't know everything. You're not aware of everything. There's other information out there. So you've always got to be really in a receptive state to take in new things. And we're prepared to work on what has been spoiled. We're prepared to be receptive to information, to look at things, and if we've got it incorrect and it's off and it's wrong, we're prepared to have like criticism. We're prepared to have people debate it so that we can work on what has been spoiled, so that we can bring it to correction. And we come to that we approach that with enthusiasm. Do you know what I mean? We want to be able to debate with our friends. We want to be able to discuss things with people and approach people openly with being receptive to what they have to say. Do you know what I mean? So that for me as a process is a really good process to have embedded in you. Do you know what I mean? To have that in your psychology, to make sure that you're always looking at things from this. Do you know what I mean? Like being prepared to be approachable, to be enthusiastic. Really good lay, really positive. So like, yeah, I haven't read the hexagrams yet. I'm going to read the hexagrams again. If you've got the I Ching, please read them hexagrams and again glean what it is that you can out of it. But that as a process, as I've just explained, really positive. There's no bad in being in that mental state in the reality, because being receptive, we've always got to be receptive, and this is going to link in. Well, this receptive here is the Queen of Wands in it. This is the feminine principle. This is like this is female. You know what I mean? So this is the Queen of Wands. So that's how we're going to link that. But I'm going to pause the video now, and then obviously I'm going to read it and then come back with of how this ties in. But again, I think the explanation there of how I see it is just being receptive and approaching things enthusiastically and having that in you. So yeah, I like that. And I'll be back soon. Right. let me just add this in. This is a beautiful one. So we've linked in, we're reading hexagram 3, and I'm saying this is a process. We read, I'm reading the second, I think it's the second verse, or the second one. Right, so you got that one there. I'm reading this one here, and this is what it says. Clouds and thunder, the image of difficulty at the beginning. Thus, the superior man brings order out of confusion. So, is this not the exact reverse of that? Because we are shuffling cards, taking randomly the card that comes to us, putting it down, and out of that confusion of just shuffling the deck and taking a card and putting it down, we bring this confusion to order. We've took these 9 cards, we've run the numbers, and the numbers are in order. We've brought the numbers to order, where we can now go and read the book, and the book now says exactly what it is that we've done. How can that be wrong? How can that be incorrect? This is the tarot is, you could say, order ab chaos, but in the reverse, because we're going from chaos to order. And really, that really should be order ab order, because there is an order here. Do you know what I mean? There is an order here which is leading to more order. These cards can't be, it has the illusion of being chaotic, but it can't be chaotic, because it leads to order. So these cards must be ordered in order for it to bring order. Or with subdued chaos, i.e. perfect link, the King of Swords over the Devil, yeah, the King of Swords is shuffling these cards, right? All of the Devil's chaos is no longer, listen, we're over that. Listen, we sit over you. So when we're doing these cards, there is no ambiguity of the Devil poking his nose in, because we know what we're doing. So we're shuffling the cards really in order. And I suppose that plays into counting the cards back in an order, but also putting them back randomly, because it matters not. The subconscious is ordered. So we're bringing out the cards, and the cards are only leading to more order. And we can prove and show that it's ordered because it's leading us directly. It's not even really off. It's leading us directly to information that now supports what it is that we think we're doing. Brings order out of confusion, order out of chaos. That's what it says on the dollar bill, doesn't it? Order out of confusion, order ab chaos, chaos out of order, order out of chaos. Tell me that's not the link. Tell me that is not a link. Do you know what I mean? Because it even says that verse there on the dollar bill. That's what it says in Latin. Order out of confusion. Confusion is chaos. We're in the right space. You know what I mean? But I say I'm in the right space. So I'm really happy with that. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to read all of it. But again, as I've been reading this, I'm saying, well, yeah, because again, difficulty in the beginning, he's starting something new. He's trying to get to do something that you haven't done before. And it is going to be difficulty in the beginning. But as it says in here, perseverance in it. We want to persevere with something that we know to be correct, that we know that we're not doing no wrong and doing no harm. So we're going to persevere with it, and we're going to do it regardless. Sorry, I'm going to say this, whether we get comments or whether we get likes or not is neither by the by. It's about bringing knowledge out that we know is correct, and it's in the reality, and anyone can argue this, that and the other, but we know we've done our work. Do you know what I mean? And we're trying to do positive work. So I'm really happy with this hexagram. I've also linked it to Hexagram 2. So I think I've said that, Hexagram 2, and we're going to read that one. So I say to you, read that one. Yeah, so I'm going to continue with this and then I'll get back to you.